Hey Jim, what's going on, buddy? You gonna pop in and watch this boring stuff? Well, I appreciate it. Hey Jim, how's the weather in Aurora? That's not too bad. It was low 40s this morning when I walked the dogs at 5 a.m. and it's supposed to get 70 this afternoon. It is crystal clear here, no wind. So, hey man, Greg, what's going on, buddy? Yes, I did. And I got 2 other stones to do, so you'll see what I'm doing here. Yeah, I put a pencil mark on them. So you can see some of the pencil marks still left on there and there. These are the stones for my shears, and so it wears here on these edges from the pressure. Well, you know that. You guys know that stuff. I'm telling, what am I preaching to the choir here? I've got a lady coming in this around lunchtime. She was a stylist and she's off today. And she asked me if I could sharpen 4 pairs of salon shears for her. I said, come around lunchtime, drop off your shears, go have some lunch, and come back and I'll have them done. Yep, sandpaper works great. That sounds like a heat wave for you guys up there in Illinois. Oh, there'll be another snowstorm probably next week, huh? I don't think winter's finished. Isn't today Groundhog Day? Did Punxsutawney Phil see his shadow? I haven't watched the news this morning. I like the diamond plate. You know, I had the regular stone one. It wasn't as fast, and I can't remember who told me about this particular diamond plate, but I really like it. I think it works. This is a 400 grit, and it works pretty quick. I think it does a great job. I have 2 of the other stone, I guess they're stone material, some kind of stone material with the cross hatch across them. I don't care for them as much. I think this works better. We're almost there. Still got that right there. And that's just a little spot in the stone. I don't know if that's a good price or not. I can't remember what I paid for this one. This is one of those Atama, A-T-O-M-A, Atama 400. You're supposed to be able to replace this top part of it if it wears out. This material actually peels off, from what I understand. I can't remember what I paid for it, and I can't remember if I bought it from Sharpening Supplies or on Amazon. Still got it right there. You see that little shadow? Usually I do this in the sink in the kitchen, but you know, that's going to stop up that sink ultimately. Yes, I'm flattening, leveling my whetstones. That's correct. I try to get in the habit of doing this every Sunday morning, and it's been a couple of Sundays since I've done it. I've been busy, which is good, but it's not good that you don't do the maintenance on the stones. So I had a little time this morning to get them done. We're almost there. It's just a little there and a little there. I appreciate y'all watching out there and keeping me company. I hope y'all hit that thumbs up button. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. We are Sharpen Right Services, located in League City, Texas. League City is on the Texas Gulf Coast, halfway between Houston and Galveston. We're a home-based and mobile sharpening service. We sharpen salon, barber, and pet grooming shears, clipper blades, sewing and industrial scissors, and just about any kind of knife. We do mail-in sharpening, and we've actually gotten business from people watching our YouTube videos. And we finally got monetized on YouTube, so when y'all watch, it does give us a little bit of income that helps us out. The little bit of income we get we use for buying abrasives and marketing when we can. The problem with these diamond, they do get clogged up. Gotta find my little brush. Just a little nylon brush gets the stone material out of the diamond plate. I think that looks pretty good. I think I'm done with this one. This is 1,000 grit stone. I don't use it very much. But we want it level. We want the stones level when we need them. That looks real good. That one's done. Okay. So we'll start a new one. So here is let's clean that up a little bit. So here is the 1500 stone. And I just take a pencil and mark across the stone. And I'll show you how it just disappears. So here we go. So you see some of the pencils off in the middle, and now we got to get the rest of it up to make this level all the way across the stone. All right, we're getting there. I knew these were going to take a little bit more work today because I have neglected the maintenance over at least 1 week. I know I didn't do these last Sunday. It might have been 2 Sundays since I've flattened these, which is not good. Hope y'all hit that thumbs up button. It does help the algorithm here on YouTube. And I know this is boring stuff, but I do appreciate y'all watching. I hope you subscribe to the channel, watch some of our sharpening. I'll have to check that out. Easy Lap. Okay. Hey, send me a link to it. I think you have my cell phone number. If you can send me the link on that, I'd like to check it out. So we're getting close. See right there and right there. Thanks, Gary. I just got it. I called you Greg earlier. I'm sorry. I just saw it come across the screen, so I'll check it out. So I wonder if a more aggressive plate would be better than the 400, make it faster for sure, but I don't know if it would make the stones any better. I don't know what kind of effect it would have on the stones. I mean, obviously it takes life off the stone the faster I remove material. I know everybody calls me Mark all the time. And I don't correct them. I just say, okay, that's close enough. Mike, Mark, close enough. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. And I'm, you know, it was some other YouTube video that the guy suggested this particular plate, and I can't remember what it was. It's another sharpener. For whatever reason, I think it's a guy that specializes in straight razors. I think that's all he does. If I remember right, I'll have to go back and I've got his videos saved somewhere where he talks about the lapping stones. I watch so many people's channel, it's ridiculous. Oh, cool. I get everybody confused of what somebody tells me something and say, so-and-so told me this. I can't remember who it was. That's what happens when you're getting old. All right, I got a pretty good build-up on this. Let's see if we can get some of the material off of it, the plate. I actually like doing it in the sink with the faucet because it runs everything off, but I'm going to stop up that sink in the kitchen. Japanese guy who does sharpening videos. Where's he out of? Do you know where is he actually Japanese? If you know his channel, post it here. That'd be great. I'd check it out. I always find new guys. Have a good one, man. We'll see you soon. Well, post if you know his YouTube channel, put it in the comments in the description on the actual video, not here in the live feed. I'll check it out. You know how the algorithm is. It shows you the same people over and over again. Hey man, what's going on? I was talking about you the other day and your little add-on to the workshop. I sent somebody your page. Yeah, it's hard to get new people because the algorithm sticks to the same ones. So when I hear about somebody else's page, I always like to check them out. Yeah, I like the new one. What's the new workshop machine? I saw that you had made a new one for the, I think what's an MK4 or MK5 or something, whatever the newest edition of the workshop. I guess it's not called the Ken Onion anymore. It's called something else. I guess Ken Onion didn't redo his sponsorship for it. Well, I appreciate those 9 thumbs up there. It does help our business and helps the algorithm. So please hit the thumbs up button when I'm on. It does help our little channel grow. I know it's boring stuff. Mark II, okay. I didn't know if it was still the Ken Onion or not. Mark II, I don't know what, I think it was Mark IV, but. All right, we're almost done with this one. You can see I got a little bit here, a little bit on the sides. These are my oldest stones. I've had these 10 years. Mash, I am flattening my whetstones. So these are whetstones for sharpening knives. I sharpen salon scissors with them, but they get bowed. The more you use them, they get bowed. You need a flat whetstone. So what I use is a diamond plate. This is a 400 grit diamond plate and some water. And I'm trying to make these stones as flat as possible all the way across. I got one other stone to do if you want to hang around and watch from the very beginning. I take a pencil and I mark on the stone a hatch pattern, cross hatch pattern, so I know where I'm taking material off. And it's just a little bit of work, and I have to do this. I try to do it every Sunday morning. That's my whetstone maintenance day. And it's been a couple of Sundays I have not done it, and that's not good. You need flat whetstones to sharpen salon shears and knives too. You know, you don't want it curved with a knife, but you certainly don't want it with salon shears. Appreciate you watching though, Mash. So we're almost done. You can still, I don't know if y'all can see, you can't see the pencil, but you can see the shading there where it's not been flattened. Hey, thanks, Mash. I appreciate you pushing my channel. We've had the channel for 10 years, and I didn't post very much on it. And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to start putting stuff out there and see if we can get it monetized. So last January, we finally got monetized. It took us 9 years to get to 1,000 subscribers, and from January of last year till now, we're about 7,000. Virtue Vice. Okay, I'll check it out. That's pretty cool. Thanks for sharing that. And if anybody's got their own YouTube channel, put it, post it on here, the name of it, and we'll check it out and I'll subscribe to it. I watch all the sharpening videos out there, guys that do sharpening, and I also watch a lot of power stations and solar power and those type of things. Also, Jonathan, I am flattening my whetstones. We're a sharpening service, and we're doing whetstone maintenance. So I'm using a diamond plate in water to make sure this whetstone is flat all the way across. Dog's whining. Well, I appreciate you all watching. Yes, it is boring. It's very boring. But I have to do it. And I might as well turn my camera on. Jonathan, these are, they're Sharpen is the brand. Can you see that? It's Shapton. It's a ceramic whetstone. They're made in Japan. And I'm using a diamond plate to flatten it. It's a 400 grit diamond plate. You can buy them on it. You can buy all this stuff on Amazon. I would suggest you go to sharpeningsupplies.com. They sell all of these stones and they sell the flattener. It's not really a flattener. This is actually a sharpening stone. This is a 400 grit sharpening stone. And there's different flattening stones out there for people. There's all different kinds of brands. I prefer this one. I like ceramic stones too. You know, they're reasonably priced. They're very durable. It does a job. It does a great job. So we're almost finished with this stone. This is a 1500. Then we're going to go to the 5000 whetstone. And we'll be done for the day. I've got sharpening to do, but I needed to get this done also. How long does it take to do one? Well, this is the second one. Hey, Scott. Scott, I've been doing them in the sink in the kitchen, but you know, that's going to stop up the garbage disposal and the pipes, all this stuff ultimately. So I decided this morning that I'd come out here in the garage and use the tub. So that looks good. Maybe a little bit right there. Maybe I need to work it a little bit more right there. So to answer your question, edits, man, it takes, you know, probably about 15, 20 minutes to do one. Just depends how bad it is. These were really bad. These needed work. It's been a couple of weeks since I've done the maintenance on this. I'm doing 3. So I've done 2. This is the second one. I got 1 more to go. If you hang around, you'll see it from the start. We're almost done with this one. got a little shadow on the edges. This is my full-time thing, my business. You can check out my channel and see all the other stuff I've sharpened. You can find us on Facebook. We're on Instagram, TikTok. Once in a while I'll post on X. Rarely, though, but I'm not sure. I don't know if they take any longer than the other stone. I only use ceramic stone. So that one's done. So this one's flat. So here's the last one we're gonna do. This is the 5000 grit. And what I like to do is just take a pencil, put some pencil marks on it. There we go. See the pencil marks? Now we'll just kind of work. I want to clean that stone a little bit. The stone material gets impacted in the diamond plate. Really, what I should do is I should sharpen it probably every 5 pairs of scissors. Scott, how often do you do yours? Scott's another fellow sharpener in my area and friend of mine. And so, you know, probably about 5 pair. Plastic, Scott. Nylon, just a cheapie. So you can see, so it's taking it on the outside. We've cleaned it up here and here. So this is where the wear is. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. The pencil mark's still on there. So we've already started taking material here and we started taking material here. So we're just working at, that's because it's curved. I really like the sink because it, you know, it flows all the material away from it, but you know, it'll stop up the sink ultimately. I wish I had a dedicated sink in my garage. Oh yeah, we try to support each other. He refers business to me, I refer business to him. I mean, we're in the greater Houston area. He and I cannot sharpen everything in this area. And so, but it's good to refer other guys. I got a guy down on Galveston Island who's closer to me, CJ. I refer business to him. He sharpens some things that I don't sharpen. He doesn't do clipper blades, so he refers all the clipper blade people to me. I don't do chainsaw blades or yard tools or things like that, so I'll refer business to CJ. There's, you know, everybody worries about competition. I don't have any competition, man. I can only take care of what I can take care of. I can't worry about what Scott and CJ does, you know? And if we don't work together, that's not good. Karma, baby, karma. So you can see this one went fast. Got a little bit there and there, so we're almost done with this one. I use this stone the least. The 5000 is just to finish the salon shears with, and it doesn't take much to get just a mirror finish on those ride lines. So this stone is not worn as bad. I don't usually freehand straight shears. I do freehand curved grooming shears, and I've gotten really good at it. You know, if you use the clamp on the flat hone, you'll wear the tips out of the curved ones. So freehand on the curves, I usually use the clamp for straight shears. Hope that answered your question. Still got a little bit right there and right there. Well, I appreciate you people watching. I hope you hit that thumbs up button. It does help the algorithm, helps our channel. We do get some business from YouTube. We get some income from it. We've also gotten business, people mailing things in to me to sharpen. It's not much, but it's a little. Every dime helps, you know? Look at that. Looks beautiful. Well, maybe right there. Maybe a little bit more right there on that stone. Isaac, go to my website, sharpenright.com. My contact information is there. Send me an email, and I will give you some names of people to talk to for training and get you started. You're not the only one that asked me this question, so I've got some prepared material already. But go to my website, sharpenright.com. You can see my email. You can contact me. You can contact me through Facebook, Instagram, and I'll steer you in the right direction. $400. This is a 400 diamond plate. Atoma, A-T-O-M-A. You see it says 400 right there. And I'm doing the 5,000 stone. And I think we got it. I don't see any issues with it. I don't see any more pencil marks. Do a little bit more. Let me get a towel here. Almost tripped over the dog. All right, so this was our last stone. We're ready to sharpen now. You'll see that? So all of the pencil gone. It's refreshed and ready to go. So we did 3 of them today. Did the 1,000. The 1,500 and the 5,000. So my 3 stones are ready for the week, or at least for the next couple of days. Just depends on how many shears I get in. I probably did too many on those stones. So, hey, I appreciate y'all watching. So that was only 35 minutes. We'll kill some more time if anybody's got any specific questions. Jonathan, you got anything else you want to ask? The longer I stay on, the better it is for the algorithm, and the better it is for my YouTube channel. So if you have any questions, ask now. I'm having my coffee, so go right ahead. Hello, water dog. Hey, from you, Scott, man, I always get something, and I appreciate that information this morning on the bills. I'm going to definitely, I saved those websites you sent. I'm going to check that out. I'm a coin collector, so I love that kind of stuff. I just haven't done it in a few years. But now you got me motivated now. Let's move this. So here's my 1,000 stone. Oh, you know, it just once in a while, probably 1 or 2 a week, if I have something to sharpen. I mean, I got some knives over here I'm getting ready to do, and then I've got 4 salon shears. I probably won't go online with the knives, but I'll probably go on later on when the 4 salon shears get here. So subscribe to the channel. Sometimes I'll put out a short the day before. If I know I'm going to sharpen a bunch of stuff, let's say at 10 o'clock the next morning, I'll put a short out saying, hey, I'm going to be sharpening XYZ tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. Tune in if you can. I mean, all of it is trying to get people to stay on YouTube. That's how you get paid, is getting people to stay on YouTube. I don't have any good ideas for YouTube. This is all I do. I sharpen. This is my job. This is my life. So this is the only thing I know to put on YouTube, and it's boring as hell. It is what it is. So people can watch it or not watch it. I'm fine with it either way. Nobody's hurting my feelings. Check out the shears. I mean, I've got tons of videos on my channel on shear sharpening. I mean, I got 500 videos out there of it. So check it out. Please subscribe. It's greatly appreciated for you guys that subscribe to my channel. And so, yep. What else? Any other questions out there anybody has? Some people are just tuning in. What we did was this morning is we basically did some maintenance on our whetstones. We used a 400 grit diamond plate in a tub of water and flattened our stones. These stones are specifically used for the shear sharpening, the salon shear sharpening. So I'd love to hear any questions y'all have. The longer I stay on, the more money I make. And if y'all hit those thumbs up, it helps us. And it's greatly appreciated. I got a couple people texting me right now, I can see. I don't know those numbers, so maybe somebody went to the website there. Yeah, Jonathan, it's old guys like me who do this kind of stuff. You know, this is a second career for me. I retired 5 years ago from financial services. I had been doing this part-time, just on the weekends and things like that, and decided that I'd had enough of the corporate world. I do. I've got a bunch of, I think I've got a 30,000 stone for the straight razors. Scott, you just need to come down here, man. We just need to pick a day, and you need to come down here and sharpen some clipper blades. But I know you got to make money too, so. So we have to pick a day when you don't have a bunch of stuff. Monday seems to be the slowest day for me. All right, guys. Well, that's 40 minutes. If y'all don't have any other questions, I guess I'm going to head on out and start doing some knife sharpening. And I'll probably sometime around noon or 1 today, when the salon shears come in, I will pop back on if anybody wants to see salon shear sharpening. Jim, thanks as always for watching. Scott, let's keep in touch. I'll text you. We'll work something out. Maybe next Monday would be a good day. See what your schedule looks like. And I will talk to you all soon. Take care.